I've always loved performing.
Now is the time to seize the day.
Ever since I was a kid. And when you step onto that school spec stage, all your dreams come true.
I'm filming. Put them in the lights. And then up there. Okay, so you'll either be stage this morning.
I went to my old primary school to do some publicity with the kids there who were going to School Spectacular. But when I got there, I was hit with 7 years worth of memories. This is where my love for music started, on that little stage in the school talent show.
This is odd. This is a weird experience. I haven't seen this hall in like 6 years.
This hall filled with 200-300 kids. That was my arena.
Brings back memories.
Mrs. Howarth, what musical memory do you have of Lachlan at Bungendore Primary?
Wow. Gosh, as Lachlan's Year 1 teacher, probably one of my biggest memories that I was fondly reflecting on a few weeks ago was just that he always was singing. Under desks, in the beanbag, in the withdrawal room, there was always a song, and it was always a joy just sitting there. You always know where Lachlan was because he was singing. Brilliant to watch. Over the years, Lachlan go through from being that little person in the classroom singing to actually taking the stage himself, and all the way through from kindergarten he was a singer. So we're so inspired just watching the journey that Lachlan's been on, and we're proud to be part of it with him.
Mrs. Lawson, what is your musical memory of Lachlan Elderton?
Lockie came to me in year 3 or 4 at Bungendore as a keen recorder player, and he was in choir as well, in our primary choir. He had lots of energy, found it very difficult to sit still, and we always knew he had a big journey in front of him as a vocalist and as a musician. So he did lots of things with us with choir, lots of things with recorder, and we did lots of performances as a primary choir in our community and in this school hall.
I owe a lot to these people. They have built the foundations in which I now stand upon, and yet they take none of the credit. My first solo performance outside of the school talent show was at the Sydney Opera House. They made that happen, and not once did they ever take credit for it.
Alrighty, so guys, eyes this way with big smiles. So we'll just do photos first.
I'm Lachlan Elderton, and I'm a featured artist in the 2022 School Spectacular Creating the Magic. And together we're creating magic! We're about to run the finale for the last time at the arts unit. Are we pumped? Yeah. So pumped. Go.
What's up, Lucky's Vlog? We got this man inhaling his cake.
It's our last day of rehearsals at the arts unit.
It's in 19 days. We have our show in 19 days. Breakfast, that works.
Day 1 of direction days, having breakfast with the mums. Jackson,
No,
Ollie.
no,
What are we about to do? It's vocal warm-up time.
Hey, what's your favourite thing about Lachlan?
My favourite thing about Lachlan is that he's really funny.
Just had a lunch break on day 1.
G'day, Lachlan's Vlogs. Me and Jackie.
Hey, what's up?
Chosen ones, touch the sky.
Even though I was just a little bit flat the whole time, I sung with those kids to show them that the opportunities I have now came from a very similar place that they're in now. When I told the kids that I started off in choir, their faces lit up. They were saying, I could be a featured artist just like Lachlan. To see the light in their eyes and the smile on their faces, it's something you will never forget. So I want to try and tell everybody what it's like being a featured artist.
I need mine.
Excuse.
But I'm not the only featured artist.
Hey there, I'm Jacqueline Attard and I was lucky enough to be one of the featured artists of School Spectacular 2022.
Hi there, my name is Josie and I was a featured artist in the 2022 School Spectacular.
Hi, I'm Bella and I was a 2022 School Spectacular featured artist.
G'day everyone, I'm Jackson Fitzgerald, one of 3 honorary members of the SPECMENTRY for 2022.
The SPECMENTRY? That's what Jackson, Alex and I call ourselves. We're like the weird cousins of the Spec family. But these are my boys. They've been there since day one and I couldn't ask for 2 better best friends.
Alright boys, this is from my mum to us.
Enjoy.
Because you've made Spec such a litty experience. I couldn't have gone through without my boys. So these are our SPECMEGO bottle openers. SPECMEGO bottle openers.
Oh my god. Clink it together, clink it.
The featured artists are a great group of people and they made Spec so fun.
Hey, Spec TV, welcome to the Crib Tour. While we're here in Fairfield doing our SITS probe, this is my home. I'm living with my mum and a core choir lady. Hello. I'll give you a tour. This is our state-of-the-art TV. I don't actually know where the remote is at this time. Oh, creating the magic. This is our fridge. In our fridge, you'll have milk shots, just in case we want to get wild, and a random black bag. Now, let me show you my room. We have my smellies to make me smell good. We have towels because just in case I get wet. I have 2 lights, a fan that will probably decapitate me if I jump on the bed, a random switchboard, and
This is going to Spec.
Spec mum.
let's go for her for the night until they put us in. Anyways, this is where we're staying.
Classy.
A couple days before the SITS probe, I FaceTimed the vocal coach because I was worried.
Hello.
How are ya? Over the weekend, because I don't know if it was because I wasn't like at rehearsals, but I got like really sick. If Saturday comes around, if I'm not at a certain level, should I sing, risking the fact that I could come up to you later in show week being like, I don't think I'm ready for this, you know, my voice isn't there.
Even though getting sick is something I really can't control to a point, I was still blaming myself. If I speak too much, if I push too hard, do I risk not being able to perform? So heading into this SITS probe, I was really worried. I still had lots of fun while I was there. But in the back of my mind, I knew that I really needed to take care of it, or else my whole Spec dream could be over. And that's not a great feeling. But when you're feeling down, you have to reflect on the good times.
One of the funniest things that would have happened during School Spectacular would have to be when Harper pranked Lockie and swapped his Sprite, I think it was, swapped his Sprite into water, and getting Lockie's reaction was definitely priceless.
Damn. funniest thing that happened was probably everyone beginning to sign during spec. The same as my favourite memory because some things that were said were very, very funny.
Funniest thing that happened in spec, there's a number of things. Obviously there's when Lockie split his pants playing footy. That was incredible, and he wore a hoodie around his legs, and it looked absolutely incredible. It was a great fashion statement. You can see a photo right here, but it was truly glorious fashion statement. And then I'd say the funniest recurring thing is not many people will get that reference, but I'm sure a lot of people will. But
Oh, you nailed that. Bit of... Oh, Lachlan.
Boom. You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me? You can't stop me, so who gon' stop me?
We be disturbing our peace. Working, we serving the streets. About to go and go beast. Come on now, boys. Let me speak. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go.
My school friends, they came Monday afternoon, and it couldn't have been at a better time.
I know you! I know you! You guys.
Even though they were all there for their own jobs, it still meant a lot that they were there. What are we doing, Hayley? Doesn't matter what time of day it is, or if we're fighting, we always have each other's backs. And we always have the funniest moments.
Wow.
They're my everything, and I appreciate them so much. Even if they're just trying to cook bacon, or teaching me how to cook bacon, and having brekkie on the balcony.
Breakfast on, Tuesday morning. We decided egg was too much effort, so we put 1 piece of bacon on 2 pieces of bread, sustaining ourselves.
I don't think Spec would have been the same without them. I really don't. I love them. They're my family. You start walking down those dressing room hallways at the arena, and you see all the photos of all the celebrities who have been there before you. And you get a sense of, wow, I'm in the big leagues now. It was the first time we got to do a tech run because the stage wasn't built on Tuesday. So when we walked into that arena for the first time with the stage completely built, it was incredible. You could not believe what you were seeing. It was truly amazing.
It's mad.
Did you guys see like the tiny letters over there?
And hearing it in the arena for the first time, that's incredible. The paramedics on site checked it when it was small. If anything, it was just uncomfortable. It then started to grow significantly to the point where it was solid in the middle and I could barely walk without any pain. It was pretty intense.
I was walking on Let's Go Crazy, and obviously Joe walked out, and I started throbbing. I was walking down the hallway, and I was just like, oh, I'm like, I just couldn't walk me around.
It ruins your mood real quick.
3 months of work goes into this.
Everybody from my school gathered into our apartment and said, no, go to the hospital. So at 2 a.m. I went with my music teacher. He tried to keep me positive, which was great. But it's just every day. Every day you're a featured artist, you're expected to be at the top of your game. And sometimes, you just can't be. Now the team School Spec puts in place to ensure you're doing the best you can are amazing. But sometimes you just need time to yourself. A break.
Definitely worth it, and the early mornings and the late finishes were, you know, a little bit draining, but definitely worth it in the end.
Like, I didn't know how I was going to make it out of it. Sometimes, honestly, I was so exhausted. I'd get to the end of some days and just collapse in my bed, but yeah, overall, I'm so glad that I still kept on doing it and kept on going.
I think if we didn't have our support team with us, it would have been impossible.
It's Georgie and this is Lachlan, and it's our second show on Friday. And we haven't started. Smile, lollipop. We haven't started. We're not close to starting yet.
No, but we're very excited.
We're very excited. Yeah.
And me and Georgie are going to do a little dance at the end.
Yes, we have our little handshake at the end. Really? And we've had permission to do it. Yeah. Bye.
I'll be back, Georgie. I'm just getting a photo. How's your leg going, mate? That's how much better it is. It's so good. Yeah, probably. I'm not allowed to get a massage here yet. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's risky. That was a show.
Showtime creeps up on you real fast. All the rehearsals, all the time off school, everything you've worked for the last couple months is here.
Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secrets I read, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Mother, I feel your heartbeat. Yeah. Hey, oh.
What's good? It's your boy, Robbie Morgan. Where are we going, Robbie? Healthy Harold? Yeah. Hi guys, Healthy Harold sticker. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Healthy Harold? No. Is this a video?
Yeah.
Oh. Just the person who you're looking for. Just come for a photo? For you. Yes, so it's not on this level, it's the next level up.
Okay, let's go because the house is live.
Because we are creating the magic.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
The hardest part of School Spectacular, so saying goodbye, which was really tricky, or, you know, really sad.
How do you say goodbye? 4,700 kids, and only 46 know what you're going through. These 46. These 46 people are my family. These 46 people have been by my side, hand in hand, since day one. I don't want to spend a minute without any of these people in my life. And yet, that night, we all had to say goodbye. What if I never see some of them again? Were they my last moments with them? On that stage after the show had finished? It can't be. Because we're all the same. We're just kids who love to perform. So call us dramatic for crying at the end of the show, or making a SPECMENTRY. But I love them, and I don't want to forget any moment I had with them.
I just want to say, whether it's our first spec, our last spec, or however many specs we've done, this has been truly magical, and I can't imagine doing it with anybody else. So thank you so much for making this such a magical experience.
Sonia has been a wonderful creative director. So many years of spec, and she has been supporting the signing choirs for so many years, and I think it's about time to get your sign name. And so many of the students at the signing choirs, I'm so proud to give you your sign name. Is that right? Which is an S. Yes. And spectacular. Spectacular.
Leaving Gyros Bank Arena for the last time was tough.
Wait. No, go on the stage.
That makes more sense.
Oh my god, that is.
To my featured artists, this SPECMENTRY wasn't about following my journey to spec. It was for you. The theme this year was creating the magic. But the whole time, the magic was you. To everybody who made my spec dream a reality.